Moving on with our second part here on Binary Options Academy project on fairbinaryoptions.com. This is the 21st mini educational project we are doing here on Binary Options Academy, and we are talking about the X-waves. Now, like explained on the first part here, the X-waves are going as corrective waves, going like waves that are connecting two different corrective waves, either a flat or a zigzag here, or a flat or a zigzag here. But the X-wave can be any type of corrective pattern. Basically, it can be anything from anything when related with the simplest corrective wave. So either a zigzag or a flat or a triangle on its own. Now that was the theory on the first part, and now on the second part we should look at the classical example, and our example starts with the Euro-Japanese yen on the 4 hours chart and goes from these highs starting to the downside. And I would say that the first leg to the downside, this should be wave A. Then we have a classical B wave here. Then we have a C wave to the downside, all the way to the downside, either here or here. I would say that most likely the C wave is done here. From this moment on, we should look for an X wave, and the X wave should come in any corrective manner. Now we have a move to the upside here, as you can see, and a new low, and another one, and another. So this one looks like a contracting triangle, and this is acting like a contracting triangle as a continuation pattern. So I invite you to go here on Binary Options Academy project on fairbinaryoptions.com and check our project with contracting triangle as continuation pattern. So this is our X wave. It comes as a single or simple corrective wave. Now, like mentioned on the previous part, on the first part here on the X waves, the X wave is mandatory not to end more than 61.8 when compared with the previous correction, with the first correction. This is the reason why we took the fib here. Well, let's take another fib and to see if the 61.8 is actually being pierced there, and you will see that it is not. So 61.8 comes 143.70 and not even close. So our X wave ends here, as this is A, B, C, D, E, and then the triangle breaks lower. And then what to look for next? Well, next we are looking for the second correction to come, wave A, and the B wave, and the C wave to the downside. So another A and B and C. Again, what is our X wave? Well, our X wave is this pattern here, and by the time we are seeing how to trade this pattern, by the time we are seeing that price is forming a contracting triangle, so from this moment of time, all eyes should stay on the B2D trend line of a lower degree, and normally we should go and buy put options when this trend line is being broken. We should go and buy put options every time this trend line is being retested. Why? Because we are looking for another corrective wave, either a flat or a zigzag or a double zigzag or stuff like that. So the expiration date depends very much on the time frame chosen for this pattern to be found. For example, this is a 4-hour chart, so if you find a pattern coming on the 4-hour chart, this contracting triangle in this case, we should go and buy put options with end of week expiration date or even end of day when appropriate. If let's assume that the X wave here was not a contracting triangle, but it was a zigzag or maybe a flat, then we should take into consideration that every time price has come to the 50% level here, this would have been a nice place to buy put options. As usual, the X-ray retrace between 38.2 and 50% retracement. Thank you very much for being here. We are ending the X-rays in our Binary Options Academy project here on fairbinaryoptions.com, showing you how to trade binary options with intervening X-rays. All this analysis, projects and recommendations are possible due to the help of our sponsor here, Lionhive. So make sure you go and check lionhive.com. Make sure you go and check the offers there, as this is one of the biggest binary options broker, and the trading platform is quite friendly, user-friendly, and has a lot of features to offer. Thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.